Hey guys, it's me Stace. Today I guess is going to be starting maybe the 3 or 4 part series on making this toilet paper mini album. You see we have a chipboard cover, then on the inside we have 6 pages that we can access to. Each one of them has a pocket. Some of them have little flaps like this one does. This one has just a pocket on that one, another little flap there. Alright, so for today's video we're going to go over creating the chipboard cover. So the first thing you will need is some chipboard or just recycled cardboard. I'm using cereal box board, so I have 2 of each one. If you were using regular chipboard, you would only need 1 thickness. So you would need 4 of them for the outside covers. These all measure 3 by 4 3/4. Okay, for the inside spine piece, you will need 2, and these each measure 2 by 3. Again, if you're using chipboard, you would need 1 of this one, 1 of that one, and 1 of this one. The first thing I'm going to do is hop up and grab my glue. I'm using just regular old tacky glue for this, and we're going to glue these pieces together. And I'm doing the side that has the writing on it together. Not that it really matters because we'll be covering this up anyway. Just make sure you give it a good rub. It's all nice and straight. I do the second piece. And any cardboard will be fine. You know, cracker box board, cereal box board, the back of paper stacks. Okay, just make sure that's all nice together. And do this one as well. And I will have all the measurements for this on my blog as we go along. And you'll see on this one, this piece measures 2 by 3. I went in there with a pen and I just drew a line at the 1-inch mark. Okay, we're done with that. Go ahead and close our glue. And I find tacky glue really good for this. All right, so we have our covers. Now let's talk about our paper. The nice thing is you can make this entire book out of a 6x6 paper pack. All right, so for the outside papers, you'll need 2 of them. These both measure 4 by 5 3/4. For the other outside to cover the spine, which is this part of the book, this piece measures 4 by 4. All right, so what I did here, we're first going to work with the spine piece. So on my piece that is 4 by 4, I came back in, I drew a line at the 2-inch mark and also a 1/2-inch mark on each side. This way this helps me line this piece up, okay? And I'll be using my art glitter glue for this one. Again, you could use tacky glue, okay? So I'm just lining up the lines to make sure this piece is on there straight. Nothing worse than getting everything glued down than finding out your book is crooked. All right, so we have that. Now we're going to create our spine piece. We're going to take our piece of paper here, and I'm going to put glue all the way on the right-hand side. Make sure you get down to the bottom. And we're going to put this on the paper. You want to leave about 1/8 of an inch between this paper and the chipboard piece we just laid down. Okay, just like that. And you'll see that's going to create our cover. And do the same thing for this side. Just going to turn it around this way. Make sure your glue is dried here. Okay. Grab your other piece of paper. So if your paper is directional, you want to make sure you look at that. Again, leave about 1/8 of an inch between the paper you're applying down to that cardboard. All right, so we have that. Now we're going to take our chipboard pieces, glue these guys down. Okay, and I'm going to line this up with the paper, or close to it. Again, you want to leave that 1/8 of an inch gap there. Okay, do the same for this one. And I'll have a link to the playlist that we did last year, I think it was in 2017, of the 4x6 mini album using the same exact concept using envelopes. But today we're going to be using toilet paper tubes. And a little hint with your toilet paper tubes, because they are rather hard to flatten, I went and took all of my paper and I squirted them with a squirt bottle, just lightly misted them, laid each one of them between wax paper, then clipped them all together, let them dry, and they dried pretty much flat. All right, so we have all that. Now you want to go ahead and take some score tape or sticky strip. And we're going to have this go all the way across the top. Okay, just like that, across the bottom. So this quickly, our cover is done. Make sure you get the sides. So I have the sticky strip going all the way around the cardboard. Now I want to put on each end of the paper, just on the right and left hand side. Okay, just like that. Take my bone folder or something I can rub it with. Okay, now you want to take your scissors and we're going to miter the corners. Just like that. And I'm going about, again, 1/8 of an inch away. Okay, I'm just going to peel this piece off. Actually, we're going to peel all of it off. So this will probably be a 4-part series because today I'm just going to show you this part and you guys can create it, and when we meet again, you'll be at the same step that I am. Okay, so all the glue is off. Now we're going to take this, before I do anything, I'm going to take my bone folder and just go in there next to that chipboard piece, just to kind of give me a crease there. Okay, and then fold this all over. Okay, just like that, and do the same thing on this side. Take your bone folder and just run a line across that, and then bring this piece up. Okay, again over here. And the reason we have glue on this end and this end is this way because this one is larger. Just bring that down. And you see by cutting that corner off, it gives us a nice miter edge there. Do the same for that one. Okay, now we have this flat piece. You want to come in here and just kind of, you'll see where your score marks are going to be, where your book's going to want to fold. Going to fold that up. Okay, and then that quickly we have the outside cover, and you can see by us measuring it, our spine is even on both the left and the right hand side. And this is about 2 inches in diameter with 4 3/4 this way. All right guys, there is the first video in this series. I want to keep the videos pretty short. Any questions at all, please let me know. Don't forget, go to my blog today. You will see all the measurements for this that we did. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.